Hello there Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So this reading is all about his or her thoughts about you. So I have premeditated and pre-shuffled your cards. I have them here in front of me and I am going to dive in and tell you what is what. Okay, so the first card that we had that come out for you then is the Queen of Wands. So they see that you could be very courageous, very determined, and have a lot of ideas to share with people. And also you can be very friendly and also very optimistic and a natural born leader. Reverse Eight of Swords. So there is some self-limiting beliefs that you have that make you feel very trapped and prevent you from moving forward with anything that you want to move forward with. Reverse Nine of Swords. So there have been some inner turmoil and is giving you a lot of anxieties and making things seem worse than it actually is. And there is to be a road to recovery for you. Reverse Nine of Cups. So we have, you may have lost touch with what was once important to you, and you may have ended in getting very frustrated, and there may have been some involvements of drugs, drinks, or party involvements. Okay. Three of Cups. So there was a celebration and a gathering of friends that helped to try and support you in some certain circumstance. Reverse Page of Wands. So something had stirred within you, but you didn't know how to put it into action, and there was issues that kept weighing you down due to responsibilities and a lot of troubles that you were going under. There was something that you had kept private from a certain person, and they could sense that you was holding back something. Reverse Eight of Pentacles. So we have, you had kept doing something over and over until you were satisfied with whatever outcome was to come, and it helped you be really happy with everything, and it was also done in a very certain specific way. Five of Wands. So there was a lot of arguments and conflict, and there was needing to try and rise above a certain situation, to try and agree to disagree, so to speak, like with a certain person. So there was a lot of chaos, arguments, but just agreeing to disagreeing basically, on a certain situation. Four of Wands. So there was a celebration, being very happy, being around your family, and someone had returned home, bringing a lot of support, and you may have purchased a new home and being ready to settle down. Reverse King of Wands. So you may be prone to having a lot of aggression and also some arrogance as well. So this is what these people thinks about you, that you can be arrogant and you can be a bit aggressive. Reverse Six of Wands. So you had done something like a completed milestone, and you kept something very quiet, like this milestone, wherever you did, wherever completion it was, you kept it quiet. You didn't want that public praise. You just like keeping things quiet and just keeping it, you know, in the family and not broadening it out to anyone. But someone may have had a big problem with you, and they caused a lot of animosity. They wanted to knock you down a peg or two, so that brought a lot of disharmony to a certain situation, that they may have potentially been jealous with whatever you had going on. Six of Swords. So you possibly had left someone or a certain situation behind, and you kept moving on forward, and you just accepted the change that was to happen, or what did actually happen. So you was accepting it for what it was. Moon card. So there have been some fears that you have due to the past and due to a lot of painful memories that you had going on. King of Pentacles. So you may potentially be a father figure or a business owner, and you tend to not need to prove yourself anymore to anyone, where you would always try proving yourself to people. But you don't need to do that anymore. Just a heads up sort of thing, and you are very confident. You can do anything on your own, and just try and pursue things on your own terms. You know, you don't need to prove anyone at all. Just do what you think is best. Reverse Six of Pentacles. So you need to start showing yourself some love and appreciation. You may feel like someone took advantage of your good nature, and that you may have a tendency to take a lot of someone, or someone takes a lot of you, and never seem to return that favour. And it feels like it's that vicious cycle that kept going on, like asking for a lot of things but not returning the favour. Reverse Tower. So you had clung to someone or something that was not very good for yourself, and you started to learn a very valuable lesson by doing things the hard way. Last card, reverse Five of Swords. So there have been a lot of arguments. I'm realizing that you always have the worst end of the stick, and there is fears of the past constantly repeating itself. And this could be linked to an ex of yours that keep creeping up and causing a lot of animosity and causing a lot of trouble, and that it is like that vicious circle, like I said, you know. And I keep repeating and repeating and repeating until you need to try and break that cycle. Okay then, so that is your reading for today. If you enjoy my videos, please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And just another side note that I do in fact have a second channel, and it is called True Crime and Tarot. So true crime is one word with no space. After crime it is a space, then is and space tarot. So it's true crime and tarot. So that is my second channel, and I hope to see you all there, and I hope you're going to be recurring members and subscribers to my channels. And until next time, take care.